It seems like everywhere I go, eventually I'll hear this phrase. If you don't like the weather, just wait 20 minutes. I mean, I've heard a version of this almost everywhere. I heard it in Miami. I heard it in Iowa. If you don't like the weather, just wait 15 minutes. I heard it when I was in Montana. If you don't like the weather, boy, just wait 10 minutes. I heard it in Colorado. If you don't like our weather, just wait 5 minutes. And I know it's just a conversational phrase, but when you think about it, in this day and age of instant gratification, when you can punch a few buttons on your phone and a car shows up and takes you anywhere you want to go, when fashion goes from the runway to the store in one day, when you can watch anything, any movie, any TV show, at home or on your phone, and speaking of your phone, you can talk to it, tell it what song you want to hear, and it doesn't matter what song it is in recorded history, it will play, including Gangnam Style, which came out in 2012, not to make you feel old. You can order food on your phone. I'm not just talking pizza and Chinese food, old school. I'm talking any kind of food, and they'll hand it to you at your door, unless you want it pandemic style. They just leave it on the porch there with the door closed. And if you don't want any of that, you can still cook instant noodles in under 2 minutes, under 60 seconds maybe. That gives you plenty of time to record a TikTok dance video in your kitchen, which will probably get 40 or 50 million views by the time you're done eating your noodles. And in this day and age, Amazon is the king of instant gratification and customer satisfaction. They went from a garage to offering to ship 2-day delivery at no extra charge beyond the membership of almost anything that you want. And in some cities now they offer 1-day delivery. In fact, for thousands of items, you can get 2-hour or 1-hour delivery. And it makes you wonder, in this time when almost everything is available, why are we still waiting on the weather? Does it make any sense that we got to sit around and go, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes? And it makes you think, should you have to wait at all? I wonder, because I don't think so. And Amazon, I believe, didn't think so either, because they realized that time is their customers' most important commodity. They can get money again, but you can't get back time. When the days go by and the unrelenting sweep of the second hand and the minute hand and the hour hand, as your life clicks by, you start out young and eager and full of vim and vigor, and you can party 5 days in a row and still show up to work on time after a quick shower. But then a blink goes by and you're old and you're getting up in the middle of the night 10 times to go to the bathroom. I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying somebody that might happen. Not necessarily me, but maybe me. I don't know. Possibly. But does that make any sense? And so Amazon realizes that they are saving their customers time. That is their main product. And that's why they looked at this weather situation and they put their heads together over many months, in fact, years now, and came up with a brand new product that's going to sweep the nation. Yes, it's Amazon Prime Weather. Amazon Prime Weather delivers the weather you want right to your door within 60 seconds, because they sat down with leaders in NASA and other leading scientific organizations, and they met with meteorologists and climatologists, and they met with scientists and biologists. They met with atmospheric experts from around the globe, not just the United States, from Russia, from Japan, from China, even Canada, because you know those guys know about snow and cold weather. They sat down and they said, we know it's impossible. Let's assume it's impossible. And the reason they said that, because everybody they talked to said, it's impossible. But they asked, let's just say it was possible. How would you approach it from a creative standpoint? How could we look at the Earth's weather and then put it together in a package that we could ship to our customers in under 1 minute in a semi-truck trailer? And even though nobody believed in what they were doing, they became curious. And everybody began to realize that, well, maybe it was possible. But if it was, the real challenge then became getting into their own mind, looking inward, okay, and expanding their own brains to wrap their collective minds around the problem. Because to create the robotics and the logistics and the artificial intelligence it would take to create packageable, deliverable weather, well, if it worked, we're talking about taking humanity to the next level. And they had to look back over history and time and to see where man had made giant leaps, because they knew that if they could expand their conceptual ideas of what is possible, that they were on the verge of taking mankind to the next level. And that's why it became the most important thing in the history of Amazon. And here you see the result. A truck on the road driving to an Amazon Prime weather customer, delivering the weather they want. Because once you push the order button, this truck or one like it will arrive on your street. In your neighborhood, the doors will open and the weather that you ordered will fill the street around your house, will fill your neighborhood, will fill your community to the point where now you're free. And these trucks are on highways and byways across the world. No matter where you live, from New York to Bangalore, no matter where you live, these trucks are 60 seconds from your door. And the logistics that the company had to come up with to make this possible are incredible. And it all started in their Seattle office, in the headquarters of Amazon, where they were able to package the weather in these containers that sit on the docks in Seattle, ready to be transported and put on the back of semi-truck trailers to go to your house, so that when the doors open, you realize your life has completely changed. No longer do you have to worry about the rain making you miserable. Now you can walk in the sun on demand, sunshine on demand. No more wading through ankle-deep puddles that make you sick, or chipping out your car or vehicle with a broken shovel in the ice and snow. Now you have warmth enveloping your body. No more shoveling your snow from your condo or apartment in Chicago. Now you're riding in an open-top car with your friend, laughing and having fun and making fun of your old life where you had to shovel snow and kick it with your foot. Now you're in the open meadow with the sun on your shoulders. No more. You're free. You're free. You're throwing back your head and laughing with your hair blowing in the wind. There you are in the old days, shoveling snow. What were you thinking? Now you can walk on the beach at any time. Now you can put your face toward the sun and feel the warmth. You're free. Now you can stretch out your arms on your own boat and feel that you are on a new level of life. You are free. You are free by ordering Amazon Prime weather. Now you can get the time back that you've lost all those years when people said, you just gotta wait 20 minutes. No, there's no waiting. This is the new era. This is the new day and age. Now your time is your time. Now you can get back together. You don't have to worry about those months in February, days after day with no sun. Now you can play with your family again in the park or at the beach in the sunshine. Now you can reconnect with your kids, maybe half of whom you forget their name. But once you learn their name, now you can build that bond that perhaps was lost. Now you can do gunny sack races and fall down because you're no good at it, or run in the grass free in the sun. It's all there for you. And then ultimately, kids will turn to their grandparents and say, Grampy, what was it like in the old days? In the old days when people used to say, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes.